Hi there, this is Chris from Motolegends, the chap in the cap, here today to talk to you about a leather jacket from our French friends at Helstons. It's called the Heat Perforated Lightweight Summer Leather Jacket. So Helstons is a fabulous company. They've been making jackets in Paris forever. They were, back in the 70s and 80s, they were a competitor with our very own Lewis Leathers, based in London. But whereas Lewis Leathers have gone down a particular direction, they make great jackets, very appealing to the Japanese, but they are more fashion jackets. They're not really biking jackets these days. They're not CE approved, they don't come with armour and so on. Helstons has gone down a different route, and their gear is properly protective. It's proper motorcycle wear. This jacket is called the Heat Perforated, made from a 0.9 to 1.1 millimeter bovine hide, so cow hide, so it's a pretty strong jacket that is reinforced. The leather is reinforced on the shoulders and the elbows with extra pads for abrasion resistance. In terms of armour, pretty much every jacket in the Helstons range comes fully armoured, so this jacket comes with a back protector as well as elbows and shoulders. It's not D30, but it's a French equivalent. It's super soft. Once you're wearing the jacket, you barely notice it's there. Of course, the main feature of this jacket is it's perforated. So whereas with most Helstons jackets, you've got a thermal liner, and actually most of them also have a waterproof membrane. Now that waterproof membrane in most Helstons jackets is not there to make the jacket waterproof, because a leather jacket in the rain is just a wee bit silly. But the waterproof membrane is there to keep you warmer, because in France they ride a little bit deeper into the autumn and winter, so the waterproof membrane is there just to make the jacket a little bit more windproof. This jacket, obviously, because it's perforated, the idea of this jacket is that air can flow through it, so there's clearly no thermal in this jacket, and there's no waterproof membrane either. You've got enormous perforated panel here, perforated all the way across the back. This is a jacket that's going to flow the air superbly. The leather, as with all of Helstons leathers, they have a secret blend of oils and waxes. They won't tell us how they do it or exactly what they do, but they manage to make all of their leathers, however thick, they make them feel incredibly soft and supple, and they can give them vintage patinas and so on. They've not done that so much with this jacket, but for a 1.1 mil leather, this leather actually feels super soft. So it's comfortable to wear. You could wear this throughout the summer. You're never going to feel overly dressed in it in terms of how hot you're going to feel. It's a great jacket. Some details for adjusters and fit. You've got some adjusters here on the side. You've got a button on the neck. Zips are all by YKK, so you've got two external zips. You've got two internal zips as well. The interior is fully mesh lined, so again, you don't want to fix lining a jacket like this. It's a mesh lining that's going to help the air flow through it. Adjusters on the cuffs again, so you can get your gloves in, zip down, and then adjust it to cinch that as tight as you would want. The back, not massively long, but we have a bit of a thing here at Motolegends. We are becoming a little bit bored by motorcycle jackets, leather jackets in particular, that are designed to look great on the street but just don't work on the bike. On the bike you need a slightly lowered back, because especially if you're tall in the body, but if you're leaning forward, we want the jacket to more than meet the jean line. This jacket indeed has a slightly lowered back, so it's going to work for most people. So that's the Heat Perforated jacket. Fantastic in the summer. It's actually priced, it was priced at a higher price. It was a $349.99 jacket. It's now a $249.99 jacket. It's going to stay that way until we run through our stock. So at that money, you are buying an amazing jacket. You will never find anything at that value. So that's it, the Heat Perforated. We think it's great. So that was the Heat Perforated jacket from Helstons, one of our favourite leather jacket brands. If you visit our website, www.motolegends.com, you'll find dozens and dozens of other leather jackets, quite a few from Helstons, but obviously we do a number of brands that also do leather jackets. If you are particularly taken with the Heat Perforated. If you click on the button at top right of the screen, that will take you to the relevant page on our website. You can read about the jacket in more detail, and obviously if you are so taken with it that you feel you have to have one in your life, you can buy one there and then. One thing I would say about buying from Motolegends is that we try to make it as easy, simple and risk-free as it possibly can be. So anything you buy from us online is dispatched without any P&P charge, so anything, whatever the price. If when you receive something you don't like it for whatever reason, if it doesn't fit, it's not what you thought, the colour's different to what you saw on screen, you can send it back to us. There's no charge for that as well. And what's more, we give you 12 months to make that decision. Now, what we're not looking for you to do is to take the jacket, in this instance, ride around in it for 6-9 months, decide that actually it doesn't fit you as well as you thought it did, and then send it back. But we're just trying to take all the pressure off, so if an item arrives with you, you're just about to go off on holiday, there's no rush. You can send it back at any time. You've got a full 12 months to send it back to us. If you would like to receive from us information about products like this and all other new products as they come into the building, then we would be delighted if you wanted to subscribe to our email bulletins. And up at the top of the web page, there's a piece of script that is called Newsletter Sign Up. You click on there, it takes a couple of seconds, and thereafter you will get bulletins from us about new products as they come into the building. Similarly, if you would like to receive information videographically, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and there's a button at the bottom right of the screen, and then again, bulletins or email bulletins, sorry, video bulletins about new gear will be sent to you automatically as a subscriber. Lastly, I should mention, of course, we are not just an internet company, we are a bricks and mortar business. We have a shop here in Guildford. The size of the shop floor is not enormous, but because it is annexed or attached to our warehouse that has 3 floors worth of motorcycle merchandise, we have about £2 million worth of merchandise here in the building. This is technically the second largest shop in the country. So if you come here to buy a leather jacket, you probably stand a better chance of walking away with a leather jacket that you like, that works on you, that fits properly than you do anywhere else in the country. So if you fancy getting properly fitted for this jacket, what you do when you come in, we'll make sure we put it on you. Obviously, we sit on the bike, we make sure that the length is good enough, the sleeves are right. If it's not right, we'll find another jacket. So if you want to get a leather jacket but make sure that it works, the best thing to do is to come here and see us in Guildford. We are based just on the edges of Guildford. The code is GU3-1LU, so if you really want to get it right, set your sat nav, come and see us. Anyway, this has been Chris from Motolegends. Hope to talk to you soon.